What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the RLCraft, My World Real Chillcraft. We're going to jump back in. I'm going to give you guys another little set of tips today, something to just kind of get you rolling. A lot of people tend to just resort back to regular old vanilla. So when you're, well, you can see I've done a little base, and all I've done in this case is, oh, Enderman. These little pillars that you find around, they spawn emeralds and stuff like that in it. And oh, what are you doing? What? Oh my god. Just got one punch by that Enderman. Uh-oh. Ow. So most people tend to resort to, why am I so laggy right now? No! Oh, there goes all my stuff. Alright. Yeah, people tend to resort to vanilla stuff, so as soon as they get the ability to, oh good, I kept my sword. Oh crap, I forgot about you. Oh, you jerk. I don't know where you are. Leave me alone. Okay. As long as I got my sword. Let's just go in here while we talk. So I ended up getting this. There was a little spawner just off to the that direction. I don't know what that direction is because I don't have a compass. But there was a little spawner. It spawned zombies and I killed it. But one thing you're going to need to know about this pack is spawners are not like normal. They will disappear after a certain set amount of spawns. So whatever that be, like 5, 10, 15, 20 spawns, that is what ends up happening. And, oh, I got haste. Minty roast lamb. Cool. Yeah, so I went there, and by hacking away at these guys, I got a few extra little bits and pieces. But what I was experimenting with was using the different tools and stuff that I have. The most common being the flint, because that's what you start with. So a lot of people figure, okay, once we get flint, I can break cobblestone, and I can take the little stones and I can turn those into cobblestone. So you'll get things like this here, a rock. You get 4 of those, it turns it into cobblestone, then you can make yourself a stone sword. And you can see here, I got 2 different swords. One is one that I found, which you can see its quality is worthless. It actually takes away from me digging, attacking, and my reach distance. So what I'd like to do is explain to you guys how you can get really good weapons with cobblestone. So right here, we'll grab a bunch of those, and I am going to need some more sticks, so we'll grab some of these. We'll just do this here, because I have the saw, but okay, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll use the saw, because I don't think I can use my iron axe yet. No, I need 8 for gathering. And that's the other tip I'll tell you guys about in a second, is what to upgrade first. So let's just go in here. We'll make there. Make a bunch of those. Okay. So we got those. Plop that back in there. I'll put those in there. Now, what I'd like to show you is they have different kinds of tools that you can create. Flint, like I said, is the most common, so most people would end up doing, oh wait, I would need plant string. Okay, so the most common is like that for the, wait a minute, it's that for the pickaxe. Okay, so you can see here, we would do something like that. We get ourselves a brand new pick. We do something like this with this and oops, reversed. Oh wait, it's only one. Oh my god. Okay, And then we get our flint hatchet, which allows us to chop things. And then we get into the vanilla stuff. Now, in order for you guys to do something amazing, if you go into the stone, just put stone. For me, I scroll up a couple times, and I usually end up finding a whole bunch of different kinds of stone weapons all over. Really, it depends upon what you are looking for. So they got stone longsword, they've got the stone katana, stone saber, stone rapier, stone greatsword, which is what I have right here, which is iron. Let's see, we have stone hammer, stone warhammer, stone spear, stone halberd. Each one of these things has a different attack range as well as attack damage. Most of them, for the most part, are going to have a really similar attack speed. You'll see here stone rapier's got a really good attack speed, but low attack damage. Stone saber 1.6 and 5, 2 and 4, 1.4 and 8. The greatsword is one of the ones that I found to be probably one of the best, and it is super easy to make. Now, you look at this and you go, oh crap, I got to make a handle. It's actually not that bad. So all you need is either plant string and a stick, and you can make yourself a handle, or get a piece of wool and you can put 4 sticks and you get 4 handles. So we have this with us. We can actually do 4. It's a 1-for-1, so it doesn't really matter how you do it. If you put 4 sticks in wool, that's normally 4 string, or you put 4 sticks and 4 string, that's the same thing. So, got your handles right there, and then, oops, take that one away. And then, as you saw, we do this here, and we get the stone greatsword. Now, if you see here, it says two-handed. Any item in the opposite hand slot slows down the attack speed. So, a shield, or even if you put a flower, it's all going to slow it down. Reach 1, increased melee damage range. Higher reach levels have more range. Wide attack, which means all targets in the sweep range take 100% of the standard damage. So that is an excellent tool for you to start off with. And again, like I said, these handles not hard because you get the plant string really early game. Now, if you're looking for something that has, again, a little bit more range and something, I believe, I can't remember if it was I think it's the Javelin and the Spear. These two are ones that you can actually throw. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, it says, sorry, where the heck did that go? I just saw it, throwable. There you go. So a throwing damage bonus for the stone javelin. Again, 200% damage when this weapon is thrown. You can use it typically as a normal one. All you need is a pole and then any kind of cobblestone. So pole, a little bit more intricate, but 3 sticks, and then you can make a string. Again, a long sword, 1.4 and 6. If you're to look at this here, 1.6 and 5 is for a stone sword. And with these here, you're going to get extra buffs when you switch over to this here, like Stone Saber. See, 25% of damage taken is dealt in durability from this weapon. So if you were to take 4 hearts, 1 heart of the damage would go through on the sword itself. Chest damage, 100% damage when the foe has no chest armor. So you get extra damage bonus, and it's the same thing with everything. So each one of these, you're going to get better... better buffs, I guess, to go along with the armor itself. The other thing that was really cool was a stone boomerang. So if you were to get yourself some planks, which we already have, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll make a couple of these just because we can. So we go in here, we get a boomerang right there. Okay, so we have 2 of these bad boys. And there you go. The hell's that noise? I died a lot, by the way. You saw just the death I had there with the Enderman. Apparently Endermen are quite OP in this pack. Let's oh. I thought you'd be able to light them. Okay, you know what? Give me that back and I'll put this there. Cool. Try to keep these areas lit up as much as I can, just so I don't have to worry about mobs spawning around me. Because they will spawn. Like you can see, these trees provide darkness, and it makes it so that things can spawn in this area. So if you are in a certain area, you have to keep cutting down trees. Birch is always the one I recommend. As much as people hate birch, it's the only way that you can make paper early game. Yeah, because in order for you to make certain things, you have to have a certain kind of level. But you can see the lightness level has changed in here, and that is a massive thing for you to pay attention to. So we go back in here. I want to show you guys just another quick little thing, and that'll be the I guess the end for this. Let me get rid of these. I have put a fire pit in here, but I don't know exactly how to light it, because I thought you'd use matches. And oops, let's see, we go let's see, fire, oops, wait, it's campfire. There. So we have different kinds of campfire, but I have no idea. So at simple campfire, I guess maybe would be the next thing. At simple, all we have is ash and campfire. Right click with uncooked food to add it to the fire, but I have no idea how to right click it or to light it, I mean. So and then we have here tough as nails and varied commodities. I think I made this one. This one. That's the one I did. So if we do at tough as nails, do we have anything that can light something? Magma shard? No. Rain collector, charcoal filter, canteen, thermometer, heating coil, cooling coil. So there's nothing in here that I can see that can actually light anything. So yeah, if you know how to light that fire, that would be awesome for me. But the other thing I wanted to point out quickly is if you by default hit the letter Y, it'll actually bring up the skill tree. And as you can tell, I've been experimenting with a lot of different things. But first and foremost, I think the most important thing for you to do is to put into attack and level up to at least level 8. Okay, so you'll see there's actually different things here. Landing a blow on a creeper just after it starts igniting will neutralize it for a few seconds, or killing a monster will give you a short strength buff. But in order to attack certain things, or like using this particular sword and any of the other iron swords, is going to be imperative. So I'd say at least the level up to level 4, and then next thing is go over and do your mining. Because in order to mine iron, you have to be at a certain level, which is level 4. So go 4 levels into mining and 4 levels into attack. Make sure the mining's done first, that way you can get the iron. So 4 levels into mining first, and then go straight to 8 for attack. And the reason why is by mining the iron, you're going to be able to go into where we were before, which is right here, stone. And we check out all these weapons, which is Spartan Weaponry. So if we go at Spartan, you can see now we have all these different weapons that are available to us. Shields and arrows and pikes and longbows and everything you could ever imagine. But in order for us to be able to do any of these things, you'll see on the bottom it says requirements, attack, magic. As we go through, let's see, that's Invar, platinum. Let's see, where would iron be? Jungle. I can't find it. I have no idea where the heck the iron is. Iron rapier. There you go. Okay, so there. Attack level is 8. So to do the basic level of iron sword, the iron katana, the iron saber, and this will drastically improve your attack speed and damage. You can see 1.6 and 5.5. The one I've got right here, 1.4 and 10. So plus 10% attack damage. It's actually not 10, it's 11. But in order to be able to use this, you have to have an attack of 8. That's why I recommend this, because any of the iron level stuff does take 8. So if you go in and you do your mining level to be 4, which means you can mine iron, then you can go into attack. What the attack does is, by being able to attack a lot more things, you gain XP a lot quicker, and you're not going to die as often. Then you can start putting it into other things like gathering, defense, farming, agility, because any of these things, from what I've done in my little bit of research, when it comes to farming and gathering, anything that you can quote-unquote farm or gather, there's other ways that you can do it if you have mining or attack done. So things like what do you call it, sugar cane and stuff like that to get paper, you don't need that. You can actually do it with birch trees, and all you need for that is a flint hatchet and your basic skills. So there are other ways that you can get around it with those other things, and that's why I'm suggesting doing the mining first, obviously 4, so that you can go down, get yourself some iron right off the hop, and then start going. As you can see, I've already got 22 ingots, a block of iron. See, again, my defense is too low to be able to wear these things. Defense is too low for the gold because I need magic. These aren't things right now that I'm overly worried about, because I'm not going to be going out and exploring, and again, gathering 8 to use an iron axe. See, mining needs to be 8 in order for me to use an iron pickaxe, which means I can get diamonds. So all you need is level 4. You can get your stone pickaxe, which you would normally create, or a flint pickaxe, and you can mine iron with it. So you're good to go that way. When it comes to bandages and everything like that, I'll explain that in the next episode and give you guys a little bit more of a detailed look on some quick ways that you can, bandage or wrap yourself up temporarily so that you can get through the early levels. So if you have any questions about the game or the mod pack, please leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.